Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I'm not going to bother with saying what I'm playing. I mean, you knew when you clicked on this what it was, and I just get too confused and tongue twisted. So, yeah, welcome back. Here we go. All right, let's see. What are we going to work on today? I want obviously create. Yeah, that's a given. Anytime I can do create, it's great. I was chatting a little bit with my good buddy Mondune on the Twit X. I'll be glad to explain to you at some point why I call it that. But anyway, we were talking about steampunk and whatnot. I responded to something, or yada yada. But anyway, I love steampunk. I love anything steampunk, and create as well as immersive engineering and probably some other mods lend itself very well to the steampunk theme. My youngest and I went to Dragon Con 10 years ago. Was it 10 years ago already? Anyway, I dressed up as steampunk. I had a steampunk outfit I had made, and that was really fun. So yeah, this very steampunk, and with all the gears and stuff like that. So anyway, what I think I want to do is maybe set up a little bit of automation, especially for this. Go ahead and put that in there, and start prepping for doing some. Am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm okay. There we go. Bye. Have fun. Uh, Basically setting up some things to be able to make other things. It's the beauty of create. You have to set up to do other things. Oh, that was a tree. I was like, what is up there? That's another thing. I need to do this. There's a million things to get done. Let's see. I don't think I've done anything between episodes. Oh, I did. I had a couple of things going on yesterday, Monday, that I in real life had to take care of, and it was very emotionally and physically draining. So I'm a little bit better now and stuff. Let me show you what we've done. I went ahead and cleared out the things I wanted in the bulk storage, which is the drawers here. I made a few more different drawers for various things that in the future, maybe even today, are going to need some bulk storage and some void upgrades. As when we set up a Cobbleworks, we're going to need a place for that where it's not going to fill up our storage too badly. Go ahead and sleep so that we're not doing weird things here with flying annoying things that want to kill me. Anyway, I made the fluid drawers. There's not much to these. I mean, they're pretty simple to make. In fact, I think they're easier to make than the other drawers, but put in some upgrades. You have to make the upgrades to do the things. When you make the dripping upgrade, put it in a fluid drawer, it automatically makes you some lava. And the water, the same thing. And then when you make a bunch of water and lava things, then you can create this upgrade, which is an obsidian generator. It automatically makes you obsidian. It's slow, but at least it's well, hello, Minnie. My cat just showed up on my keyboard. So hi, how you doing? Uh, my little kitty. Both of our tuxedo cats. I'll put her on the ground. Are rescue cats. She's the newest one. I have two. She's the newest one, and she's maybe I can share some pictures or something, maybe make a little video short about these two. Both rescued. We rescued them from the streets, but they're lively little animals. Anyway, I made this because I was looking for a way to make the what is this stuff? Yeah, this stuff. Yeah, andesite. And I wanted to find a way to automatically make it without having to go dig it up all the time and whatnot. And well, look, it's this thing is working. Look, see, it makes a little golem and it kills it in the lava and it puts all the stuff in the thing. Anyway, this evidently, if you put it on some andesite and put water on one side and lava on the other, it creates it. It makes more. We might play with that. All right. Okay. 5 minutes in, we still haven't really done anything. I believe that was it. I just kind of prettied things up a little bit, turned that on. Yeah, and some of you sharp-eyed people noticed that when I set that up, I forgot to turn that on. So it's moving a little faster now. And I put this on here, this gauge, and we've still got a lot of stress units left to use, which is great. And, just took some casings and put them on the bases just to make them look like they're supported, that sort of thing. I believe that's really all I've done. I'd like to make some more of these and set up another vault, but we're doing okay right now. I think what I want to do first before I do anything else is to set up a system or a bit of things that will tell me at a glance what I am, what the capacity is left on my thing. So what I want to do, let's see, what am I looking for at create? And I want not a redstone requester. Let's see if we can find it here. There's okay, I want the display link and the display boards. So I need one of those. I need some of those, which means we're gonna have to make more of these. And I like to set up the thing for that. And I'm telling you, I'm not doing that anymore with the 2 hour upload. Oh, that was a mess. Yeah, if I ever do that again, where I have a lot of stuff, I'm gonna break it up into more episodes. So just so you'll know, not doing that again. Nixie tubes, I want some of those. That's a little fun thing to do on it too. And then there's a threshold switch. I think that's what I'm looking for. Gonna need to make some brass casing. So let's get busy, shall we? All right, let's make, I'm gonna go ahead and see what I've got in here. I need those. I need, don't have any more packagers or anything, but I can make those fairly simple. Let me grab those. Let me grab that. I might need that. Don't need a stock link. I've got 10 item vaults. If you hear some weird noises in the background, it's peeing down with rain right now. We're having a lot of rain going on. Let me grab all of those. Let me also grab, don't need any of that stuff right now, I don't think. So let me make, I'd like to make one of these, but I need some brass casings. I want to set up something that will make these automatically, but for right now, I just want to come on, to get the kelp. And I also need to grow some of that. Let me get what else do I need? I'm gonna need, think, probably some barrels, couple of barrels. I'm starting to run out, so I'm gonna go ahead and send. You can do that while you're doing this and then just carry on. Let's see, what else do I need? I need some brass. Go ahead and just grab it all. I need some, let me get some wood. Let me just go ahead and grab a stack of that. I know I've got some planks and stuff, but just easier. So we're going to grab all this good stuff and get that. Great, lovely. Okay, so what I'm going to need to do is I need to make a belt. No, I want to make these first. So I need a threshold switch, so I need some brass casing. So we're going to go the old-fashioned route. I'm just going to make a few for now. Whoops. A few for now. Ta-da. And get our brass. And we have brass casing. There we go. Very simple. And let's see, we're going to need electron tubes. Let's get our electron tubes. And yes, we will set up something that will be able to make these things rather than just bring us the parts to make things. But right now, we don't have that capability. We got to set up a lot of stuff. Not going to worry about that right now. I need, okay, let's see, I'm going to need Oh, redstone comparator. The nice thing is that when you go in here and you say, okay, I need to make a redstone comparator. Nope, wrong, 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 wrong. You can just hit like you would if you had the stuff in your inventory and you wanted to put it into a crafting grid. You can hit this, move items, and it will pull in all your stuff. So that's really nice. Like I said, we will set up crafters and things to automatically make things. It's pretty cool. You can send things directly to the, go ahead and make that, to the system over there, or you can make it go where, into here if I wanted to main receiving where you're at. If you had to make some stuff that you needed to make for other stuff you need to make, you have it brought into the system, makes it a little easier to make those. So let's get this. And let's get a display link. We need some transmitters. Then I imagine create people will make things or make some capability and some functionality to do some actual regular crafting, and when you have one of those, and I need some alloys, okay? Oh dear. And I'm andesite. Okay, well, we should be all right. Well, I need more than one. So I'm going to have to go get me some andesite, which is very easy to get. So I'll just keep talking while we're going to get it. Hopefully I'm not getting too bogged down with stuff. Some functionality to do some more sophisticated things like, AE2 or refined storage, or even some of the other things that have that functionality where you can set up some auto crafting, basically. Just going to grab this real quick, and then hopefully we can get that other system set up with the Zycraft thing that will automatically make it. We'll try that. I don't know if I have time right now. Right now I'm kind of just waiting for some other things to happen today, but I may have time. Let's see. I'm gonna need some iron nuggets. Let me get 4 stacks, and that's gonna bring it. Oh man, I didn't get enough. That's all right, because I can always put it back. Let's see. I thought I got more andesite than that. Evidently not. We'll just go ahead and do this and have those. And the rest we'll put in here. And we're going to have to get more andesite. This isn't much, but let me think. I want a board that's 5 wide and enough long so that when I get more stuff to monitor, I will have room for it. So I'll probably want 5 by 3, which is 15. Look at me mathing in my head. Oh, there's a world coming to. That away. Let's see how many I can make. All right, this makes 2. I don't have any more of the tubes, so let's go in here, grab this. I need this, and I need, oh, yeah, whoops. That was wrong. Got to be careful hitting that thing. To make these, I need, what's wrong? Why won't it do it? This, and this. Already ordering this recipe. No, I'm not. It's possessed. Do. I don't do that too much because I'm already having trouble with the YouTube claiming that one of my videos this time around, and one from a few years ago, has a copyright thing on it. And I'm like, no. I'm just going to do that. It's not, because the music I used is something from somebody in Germany who gave permission for me to use that and is claiming it's somebody else. So I don't know what's going on with that. Somebody, I can't even get their music. You know what I forgot? All right, let's put this back. I forgot the sandpaper. Grab that, and I need 2, 3, maybe of those. And this will be automated as well. Sandpaper, I need paper, obviously. 1, 2, 3, and send. This is a little awkward and kind of slow. I love watching these things. It's not as quick as using, say, AE or something like that, but it's really neat if you like this sort of thing. So we're going to do that and put this in here. Let's get the one that's used, and let's go ahead, start sanding. This will also be automated, and I hope to make an automation thing that will be able to do more than one thing, not just one thing, because then you have a whole bunch of setups doing different things when, if you do it right, you can, let's see right here, you can use it for different things, and using various sorting methods and whatnot to, oh, I need to make these. I need, how many did I make? 15? Let me get some, hello, there we go. Iron plates. I don't have enough. Gonna need more iron as well. I'm just gonna grab that. Using pipes or conduits or whatever is available, or other methods to sort things into the proper location over here, so that you can make things, you know, without having to make several stations doing the same thing. All right, so we'll put that in there. We'll put that in there. Sorry if I'm a little shaky. It's just, what did I say? I wanted 15 to start. All right, that's enough. Okay, we have this. We have this. What else do we need? I want the Nixie tubes, which I love. The Nixie tubes are so cool. And we're gonna need, let me go ahead and put some stuff away. I'm just gonna put that away for right now. Tubes, let's see. Yeah, I don't want to go over maybe 45 minutes for one video to upload. So, because it took well over 24 hours to upload and process that thing to YouTube. That's not including the rendering and the editing I had to do on my own computer. So yeah, it's, I learned my lesson there. So let's see, what else I need a name tag. Yeah, I need a name tag. One. Bring that in, and I'm going to need a bit of, I'm just going to put that out of the way. I need a bit of experience. I just need one, really. Over here, I need to adjust this thing too. Let's see, where's my, is it inside? Oh, I put it over here. I should move it over to the other side. A lot of that kind of stuff, the anvil and whatnot, once I set up a enchanting station, is going to go with that, because that's where I would normally use it and look for it. So let's put this in here. And what I'm going to call this, since this is going to do the vault, I want to do vault or V, or just V1. That's what I want to do, V1. So that's going to say V1. And the reason I'm doing that is because the Nixie tubes, each, show it here, each thing will hold a character, a number or a letter or something. And you, like this, you can string them. It's really cool. So what you do is you make a name tag of the things you want for each Nixie tube. And in this case, we're just going to use one. And let's see, where do I want to put this? I'm not sure. Anyway, it's really nice for just kind of giving a really neat looking thing. I want to go ahead and put this here. All right. Not too worried about the thresholds on this. I'm using this more to send the information to the board. Down here will show us how many items and capacity we have. I want to, no, I don't want that. I don't want items. I want stacks because it does do the stacks thing, kind of like applied energistics, where it kind of limits the stacks, like using a chest or anything. It will only hold, you can have 5 different items and it will take 5 slots because of the stack thing. So what I want to do here is just put it to its limit. I think it won't go further than what it will allow. So that's a lot because we have a lot of things on here. So that's the limit there. And if it's 0, this doesn't really mean anything for what we're doing, but because this has a lot of different purposes, it emits a redstone signal at certain points. But let's see. Oh, no. We need these. And what we're going to do, I think I'm going to put them above. Let's see here. Yeah, I might post more than one thing at a video on a day, but I'm not going to do what I did before. So 3. Let's go further. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I have 1 left. Yep, that works. So we're going to do this, and we're going to do this, and I'm going to click it on there, so it's going to show it's using that. And I'm going to put it on here. No, I just cleared a selection. I'm going to put it on here. Now here is display link. I use these for trains and everything, but you can also use it for this. Container fill level percentage, or you can use progress bar, whatever you like to use. I like percentage. And on line 1, and you can add an attached label. So what I do is I do Vault 1. For that, hang on, make sure I'm doing this right. Left click to edit. All right, I got that. All right, well, that's fine. I'm trying to remember exactly what I was doing. Now, it's not going to do anything because it has no power. So I need to give this thing some power. So what I'm going to do for the time being is I'm going to use one of these. Boy, that rain is something else out there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this up here for now. And did I get any chain? I did not. All right, well, we're just going to go into here just because it's here. Grab my chain. I'm going to need to make a lot more. And of course, I put that down. Go over to here. You can link these things up all over the place. Up, down, sideways, stuff. And there we've got that. That's going to give me the rotational force that I need. Did I get it all? Yeah. To link this up. Put a couple more up there. So what I need, I'm probably going to need more stuff than this. I need to do that. How I'm going to do this, I'm going to need some ear boxes. I don't have any. I'm just going to make a bunch. 10, 11, that's good. Nope. I put those there, put these in here. Grab all of that, grab that, and grab that. So I've got some gearboxes, and it's dark again. It just gets away from you, don't it? One of the things I really love about Create is that you can come up with all kinds of different ways of doing things, of putting things together. And I think I just saw some lightning. I wasn't sure about that. I'm going to put this into the wall. Let's see. I need to make some more of these. And let's see, cogs. Let me get a few more. Where are they? Did they go in there? They went in there, didn't they? All right, that's fine. They can stay in there for now. Let's get rid of that. I need to make some more cogs. We're just going to do it this way. And then where's my gearbox? And as you can see, it's showing you, now that's running, the vault 1. There's a way to name this. I can't remember. It's been more than a minute. Display link, no. Threshold link, threshold switch. Yeah, there's no way to name that. So I know there's a way I did it. I'll have to look up in my old things, and I'll try to make it better. I may just leave it like that. That's fine. But when we have more vaults, we can have it kind of chained over for so we could see what's in everything. Don't really need to do that for these. It's a little too convoluted for that, I think. But anyway, we can look up and we can see what's in there. Another thing we can do, did I do that? I made one for each. That's what I did before. Okay, well, we're just going to leave it right there for right now. We'll change it later when we have more stuff to add to it. We'll take out a line and stuff and then make more lines different for what we are doing. I think I wanted the whole number too, but we'll deal with that in a sec. What I want to do is I want to take the Nixie tube and I want to put the Nixie tube right there. No, not on there. What I have to do is get one of those. My Nixie tube. These are really cool. Very steampunky. And then I need to get my little tag, and there, see, and it says Vault 1, 5%, and it should show the whole number. I want to check that to make sure, and then I can take that off and it'll just stay right there. You can put it anywhere. It's just kind of a neat little labeling system. You can chain them together and make a whole bunch of different things. It's just pretty cool. All right, what did I want to check? Oh yeah, I wanted container fill level percent. Was there not a way to put the whole number on there? Oh, no. Not what I wanted. There we go. Next. All right, I'm not finding it. There's some way to make sure you got a whole number, or you can get a, not a whole number, but a whole percentage, or, yeah, it's not going to tell me. Okay, no, not important. Or you can put a, what do you call, you know, a rounded up or something like that. But right now, that's just what we're going to do. Okay. What do I want to do next? So I'm going to save this V1 in case I need to move it or whatever. I'm just going to put it back in the system. You can do that. You can just throw it on in the bin and put it in there. All right. I wanted to do a quick, I may cut some of the beginning banter stuff out. Wanted to do a quick automation of sorts of this. Not so much automate it for the system, but automate it here so I don't have to think about it. So what I'm going to need is a drawer. Let me have one of those. Oh, I'm also going to need my shafts. Thank you. Fortunately, this isn't so far away that it doesn't take forever to get it. We may set up another location somewhere and have one of those, and it'll take a while. So what I want is, we have that going in there. And then I want this to have that. I need crafting table like so. Put that on there. Now I'm going to need to get some stuff going on this. Do I have any more gearboxes? I don't think so. That's okay. We'll put that there. We need one of these. And what this is going to do is that when we fill this up with saplings and whatnot, and it goes through here and it mixes it up, when it's done, it will come out there. What I want to do is I want a filter, because I don't want it just exiting a lot of stuff. So let's get a list filter. And let's get, I think we need some pulp. And we're going to need some pulp and some, there's my list filter. Let's go ahead and just put that up. We need some dough and some pulp, because we're going to use it for both. And this is what I was talking about. Whoop, gone too far. Talking about with, I bet I did. Here, let me see if I can get some stuff here. Put that in there, put those in there. Give me some dough. Click it again, and I can get that, and I just need one. And I need some pulp, which means I need some saplings so I can get some pulp. Let's go over here. Let's grab some saplings. Here it comes, and there we go. What I want to do is I'm going to put this in here. I'm just going to put those in there, and then it should, yeah. See, it's going to bring it out. And as you grab it, it'll keep going. I'm going to put these in the filter so that the only thing that will be allowed, allow list, yep, out of this thing is one of these two things. Okay. So we're gonna, let's put these things in here. What we need now, real quick, is to get some rotational stuff going down here. Let's put this away and that away. I may need, no, okay, I have this. Do I have this? I do. I need one more. Gearbox. Need all this stuff. Can I make one here? Yes, I can. Let me get one of those. I just need one for now. I want to start making these in bulk, but we're going to get to a point in Create where we can do a kind of a keep in stock thing. Put that there, and that there, and that there, and that's going the wrong direction. So we need another gearbox. So that, I do have some stuff. And that's going to put what we put in there automatically into that bin. And what I have to do is take that drawer out and put a barrel in there. So let's put that there. Okay, like that. And then we're gonna do this. And we need this. Because it's going in the wrong direction, we need to take that off and put that there, and now it's going in the right direction. It's going into this drawer. but we're going to use this for more than one thing. So we need to remove the drawer, put a barrel. Okay, and then we can do that. We can just go ahead and put that in there just to get it out of the way. Let's do that. Take that out, and we'll put that in there. And what we'll do is we'll make an automated thing for this where it will take that particular pulp and stamp it for us. But that's down the line. So there we have semi-automation of, if we put wheat in there, we will get dough, which is better than using the 3 wheat and 1 water thing, because it doesn't give you as much, I don't think. Or if we want to put saplings in here, and we can have it automatically put in saplings. But this is going to give us what we need. It won't let anything else come out of here except for those 2 things right now. So that's that. And say we got a board up, and we got this going, which is what I wanted to do, to make sure we have enough stuff if we need it. And that will be it for today. I know that's not much, but I don't want to go over too much time. We've already got nearly 40 minutes, and that's just a nightmare. I can't do that. I may do another video today because it is still fairly early where I am in beautiful, not sunny South Carolina. Very rainy, the good thing is it's watering my plants. But that's going to be it for us today. I'm going to go ahead and come over here. I'm going to try to get myself a thumbnail of this real quick. Let's go ahead and do that. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I know it wasn't much, and I appreciate y'all bearing with me as I relearn things and get things built and all that, and relearn how to record things and voice modulation and all that. I'm going to put all the rest of this stuff away, and we'll see you next time. Bye.